Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not to thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path.
There's no place I'd rather be than here with you. That's all I need. There's no one I'd rather see close to me. That's all I need. If I could stay here, then I will stay here forever. If you're meant to, then let's be our best together.
You don't have security clearance for that. That was top secret. You didn't hear that. Just erase it. Don't.
So with that, we don't have any power being light. So this is an extension of what's getting power and being here called the
this book, Confessions of a Pick-Me Girl. First, I guess I would want to ask you, y'all know what a pick-me girl is. What do y'all think a pick-me girl is? 'Cause anybody want to say what the definition of a pick-me girl is?
Like a cool girl?
A what?
A cool girl?
A cool girl? Okay.
A picky girl, I would define it as one of the petty girls who just tries to get people's attention for no reason.
Okay. Anybody else?
Like somebody they're like more, like they're more energetic than others and they're more extra. Like not like extra in a bad way, but at the same time, like chill out.
I never heard the energetic part. Okay. So, I guess, yeah, Confessions of a Pick-Me Girl, there's a little bit of that in there. It's about a young girl's journey towards finding love, going through self-esteem issues, daddy issues, generational curses, and just a different mixture of things. And having to tackle those issues, because before you can find love, you got to tackle, I guess, the demons that's kind of attached to you. And you have to work on yourself, learn how to love yourself, and, you know, be there for you. So that's what this story is about. It's just a young girl's journey from as young as middle school all the way up into her late 20s, finding self-love and learning the values of God and just how to love herself and love others around her, while also tackling trigger or trauma that may be attached to her as well. Wasn't until right in the midst of the pandemic, I didn't have nothing but time, and I just started writing and doing different, like putting together the storyline, and it just all came together.
Could you tell them about the chapters of each book?
So it starts off with Puppy Love, and it's just about a young girl who's, like I said, in middle school, transitioning to high school, and then leaving off high school, trying to go until adulthood. Because sometimes when we leave high school, we think we're supposed to know exactly what we want to do, this and that. And that's kind of not the story for everybody. We still trying to figure things out. So within that chapter, it's like, okay, should I fall in love with somebody, or should I go career path, or like what is my journey? And so that's kind of what Puppy Love is about, trying to figure out what those next steps gonna look like after you leave school. Because when you're in school, you are learning yourself, but it still takes time a little after. Thinking you're going in, thinking you're grown, you know everything. You might be like, okay, I'm 18, I don't have to listen to my mama or my dad or whoever no more, because I'm 18, I can do what I want to do. Yeah, legally you probably are grown, but inside, like, you still need your parents, you still need that guidance, somebody to help you along the way of your journey. So it's always about having those connections and your support system with you throughout the journey. And then we have generational curse, which goes on to talk about just things like sometimes the different traumas that we experience, or things that our parents have experienced that kind of has a stronghold on us, and how to break loose of those things and just really lean on your faith, whatever that may be, whether it's God or just, I don't know, for me it's God, so that's kind of what I talk about in the book. And then what is love, what is marriage, and it just goes into that, like self-love, like understanding what exactly love is and what marriage is as well. And worth the wait is waiting for whoever it may be, or whatever it is that you're really wanting in life, your purpose or this and that. Like you're working towards it, but in the time you have to have a waiting season as well to get to where you're going. And daddy issues is that one was like a very deep chapter for me, because I grew up in a single parent household. Me and my dad didn't have the strongest of relationships, but I had to learn to accept him for, who he was, get to learn him as a man, and heal that that trauma within that as well, because before I can go on to become a wife or meet my loved one or whoever it may be, I have to heal that relationship before anything else can come up. And then learning to trust the process goes back to God's plan, because we, like I said, don't know. We have a plan for our lives, but everything is not going to always go according to that plan. So you just have to learn how to trust the process of it. And then happily ever after, as girls, we kind of have this image of what happily ever after looks like. We watch fairy tales and things of that nature, and we think, like, oh, it's gonna be this and that. But happily ever after is you define what that looks like for you. Trust the process, trust God's process. You don't have to have it all. You don't have to know it all. And it's foolish to think that at a certain age you should have certain things done, because that's just not how life works sometimes.
I ain't participating in none of them.
You want to be like a doctor or something, didn't you, or a teacher?
I said the same thing. You talking about that don't like me.
I'm
Mama, I don't look like that.
Look just right. Look just like you. Yes, she do.
So you ain't do Orange and Black Day either?
No, I ain't support none of that
Yeah, I
stuff.
just gave you a
High school dropouts.
Stop
Come
saying
on.
that.
High school
Ain't nobody
dropouts.
high school dropouts.
I don't mean no disrespect, but no way. I can't listen to you, I do this my own way. This is not a game, no, I don't play. And you wasn't game before, so now it's no way. No way.